Alright, so we're back with Armored Warfare, and this video is gonna go out today. Now why do I say that? Because I pre-recorded some videos since I'm not really gonna be playing much after today, because this is my last day of premium time. After the big update comes out on the 11th, then I'm gonna maybe do some more videos, but until then, I want to space out some more Warfare videos. I'm gonna get more Halo Reach, more Battlefield, maybe some other games. Thinking about some of the games that are coming out this year. I said I wanted to do Tom Clancy's The Division, which looks really good. And then there's another game coming out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it or not. It's a weird alternate Resident Evil. It's called Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, and it's this really cool, fast-paced shooter in the Resident Evil universe. But you're not playing as like Resident Evil characters. You're playing as like the soldiers that Umbrella has. But it's like it looks really cool. I mean, a lot of people are hating it because it's not a classic Resident Evil game. But I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's coming out for PC and PlayStation 4, but I don't have a PlayStation 4, but I do have a PC. But I think it will eventually come to Xbox One, so that will be good. I think that's it for right now. But yeah, I'll continue to put some games up that, aren't Armored Warfare, and, get some more variety in there. Don't worry, we're gonna get more Armored Warfare, especially after that big update comes. It's just nothing's been happening with Armored Warfare. It's not updating very fast. It's like why I stopped doing Verdun videos. It's just nothing's been happening. So yeah, until then, since my premium time's gonna run out, I do want to try and get a bunch of money. So we play the Terminator. Skip. Another reason I kind of stopped doing Armored Warfare videos is because the population's really low on NA. It's like nobody's playing because. Yeah, I think people want to wait for the game to be released, maybe? I don't know. Let's skip this. But yeah. Hopefully the game's population will eventually pick up. I mean, the game needs a lot of fixes. It needs a lot of updates. It needs better maps, better matchmaking, better vehicle... more vehicles, better vehicle, balancing. One thing that me and a guy in the forums called Dust, he's a pretty good player. We were both wanting them to add more classes. Like, instead of just shoving everything into Tank Destroyer or AFE or Light Tank, kind of mix up the classes more. Like, have, like, recon vehicles, support vehicles, missile carriers, which is ATGM vehicles, like the Swingfire. But no, they want to stick to the 5-part system that World of Tanks has, which I don't really agree with.
Driver, crank it.
Affirmative.
Gunner, scan for target. Affirmative. Driver, move out.
Oh, jeez. Man. Hopefully we can get a pretty good game. Whoop. Not crashing into stuff like that. And we got campers in the base. It's never good. Never a good thing. Let's open up with some missiles. I'm moving. Oh, that Leopard 185 is gonna get chewed apart.
Direct hit. No paper set. Yes, they nailed us.
Hmm. Come on, come out again. Oh, come out.
Nailed on.
You wanna try that again? I got 2 more missiles for you.
Good hit.
Just trying to be a little annoying. Wow, our team is done.
Nailed it. Ricochet, no effect. Identify target. Hostile tank.
Somebody want to kill that leopard?
Target destroyed.
Go. Somebody got him.
Target locked. Tracked. Nailed on. Enemy destroyed. Tracked up.
Somehow I broke my track doing that. And yet I didn't track that XM800. Oop, I'm spotted. Get your front. I think he's up there. He's gotta be up there. Team's kinda falling apart.
Identify target. Hostile tank. No bend. Smoke grenade. Out.
Ah, bullcrap. If only I could have pulled back faster. You know, with like a controller stick, you know, have a throttle kind of working. And another thing they need to fix is that the driving is actually delayed. Like, I'll get into another battle to show you. We'll get the results from that one after. But the driving is the delay. It's like it's not as soon as you press the button, which, you know, that's a big problem. There's driving delay and there's shot delay. Like, really, both of those. It makes for. They need to fix that. Honestly, that should be their #1 thing they need to fix. So yeah, let's play. I already played the Chieftain for a video today, so let's play the Expeditionary tank. Here, I'll show you that the driving's fixed. Let's skip. Oh, we get on the same crap map. This is honestly what I say is the worst map in Armored Warfare. It's just so boring. It's you either go top or bottom. It's. I've said this many times before. It's basically just Abby from World of Tanks, with slightly different layout. Nobody believes me, but that's it. So you both start on raised hills. You both go left, right, or into a town-like center. Right? There's water on this side that's untraversable, despite there being land on the other side. They both have a ridge. Right? If only that was Hillary explained.
Driver, crank it. Affirmative. Gunner, scan for targets.
Yeah, but if you can hear,
Driver, move out.
here's how delayed it is. Click, and then it moved. Click, and then it moved. It's off by like, let's say half a second, which which is very annoying, especially when you're using a thumbstick like I am to move around, and not a keyboard. Even then, with a keyboard, it must be even more infuriating. I hate going to the side, that side over there, where 90% of the team is going. But like I hate going over here. It's such just a terrible map design. I mean, is there somebody down there?
Identified. Hostile tank.
I'm gonna die, but
Ricochet.
ricochet off of what?
Identified. Hostile tank. Reloading. Nailed them.
Funny, because we both have the same gun.
Identify target. Hostile tank. Direct hit.
You know, MBT-70 would be really helpful if you helped me.
Identified. Hostile tank. No pen. Ammo up. Identified. Hostile tank. No pen. No pen.
Alright, if I get another new pen, I'm just gonna fire.
No effect.
Yep, time for
Identify
Hesh.
target.
Because that's
Hostile
3
tank.
shots on his commander's bullet, yet no damage. 3 shots on him, no damage. Call bullcrap. T-70, if you would angle your armor more, it stops trying to side scrape, because it doesn't actually work in this
Identify
game.
target. Hostile tank. We're hit. Auto nailed them. Identify target. Hostile. Good hit. Ricochet, no effect. Identified. Hostile tank. Ammo up.
How did see stupid shot delay that should have killed him? But no, shot delay.
Ricochet.
You know, it was right on him. And then, you know, nothing.
Identify target. Nailed up. Hostile target locked on. Nailed them. Nailed up. Identify target. Hostile tank. Target down.
Lock on,
Target locked.
please.
We're submerged. Penetrate.
Yeah, if I had better driving mechanics, you know, I would have been able to circle all 3 of them. You know, if that MBT-70 also wasn't useless. And my shots didn't bounce 3 times off of a place that I penetrated 2 times. Oh well, time to end that game. Alright, so here are the results from the Terminator game. 2,500 damage, 1,880 experience, 115,000 credits. Always good. Came pretty high on damage on our team. Yeah, as always, you have people that do nothing for some reason, even though it's not really that hard to do damage. Yeah, I'll wait for is the expeditionary tank out? No, it's still in match. Alright, skip that, get the results, and I'm gonna end it. Alright. Alright, so that was a defeat, as I knew it was gonna be. Let's see here. 1,682 damage, pretty good. I managed to kill that, M68-3 and do some damage to that Leopard 2AV. You know, because of main battle tank dominance in this game. It's just. Yeah, I don't know even how I lost. Did pretty good damage. Yeah. That's why. They had more people do. Oh, they had, let's see. Yeah, they had more damage overall. If you look at the Slipper 2AV, these MPTs, yeah. A lot of stuff needs to change in this game, honestly. Like, this fact I got the same map 2 times in a row just annoys me. Like, that's fine in an FPS game because it's different in an FPS game. Like, and usually in FPS games, maps are good. In this game, maps are just kind of crappy in a way. Like, there's no good map. You know what I mean? Like, they're too small with how fast the vehicles are, and you know how the spotting system works. It heavily favors vehicles with armor, main battle tanks. I mean, can you do good in other tanks? Yes, but you saw how I had to keep positioning myself. I kept moving, but look how little space I was dealing with. What? There's no way I could have ran around the map, get into flanking shots on them. No, the maps aren't big enough. The maps need to be, honestly, like Battlefield, like 1,500 by, I don't even know. Battlefield doesn't even have that big of maps, I mean, considering they're just really well done. Well, not Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 maps are, I like some, but Battlefield Bad Company 2 had the best maps. Because they were designed around rush. This game, it needs a lot of work. And I don't think it's ever going to get to the point where I think it's great. I think it's a fine game, but it's not amazing, you know? Like, when everyone heard about this game, you thought it was going to be the World of Tanks killer. You know, you thought it was going to be this amazing game. You know, all the problems that World of Tanks has that Wargame refuses to fix, gone. And they did that. They did that in most cases. Like, there's no premium ammo. Yeah, there's different types of ammo, but there's no premium ammo. There's no there's no overpowered artillery. You know, there doesn't seem to be any bias to any particular nation that War Thunder has over anything. But then they still kept a lot of the other problems with World of Tanks, which was, and kind of added their own. Like, the main problem I see is that map size is a problem. It's just you have these vehicles that are going, like, the fastest vehicle in World of Tanks is what? I think isn't it like the SP1C, or it's one of the light tanks. See, you have these, and that's only what, going like 70 kph, like 50 miles per hour or so, which is fairly slow. Like, when you have this game in the same map sizes, you have vehicles that are like this is faster than every vehicle in World of Tanks. It's one vehicle, and it's not even that fast. And considering this game, if you consider like the or who's there you go, basically 110 kph stock. That will run circle around any tank in World of Tanks. But yet we're on the same map size. We're on more cramped maps because none of the maps are really open except Roughneck. But even then, Roughneck is the only good map, honestly. So yeah, after my map rant. Oh yeah. Another thing is, like I said, the class system needs completely overhauled. There needs to be more than 5 classes. I don't get why they just went with the World of Tanks 5 class system. Like, honestly, it should be, we thought about this, it should be main battle tank, artillery, recon, or yeah, recon, or no, light tank, recon, heavy fire support, missile carrier vehicle, and light support. Like Terminator would be heavy support, while maybe the BMP-1 would be a light support vehicle since it's not really a scout. You know, and this would be, instead of tank destroyer, you'd mix them into different support vehicles. You know. All right. Well, that's gonna be the end. Bye.